Hello everyone, in this video you will learn everything about Python dictionary, how they are created, how to access them, adding and removing elements from them, and we will also look at a few built-in methods associated with the dictionaries in Python. So let us start with what is a dictionary in Python first. So what is a dictionary in Python? If you forget about Python, what is a dictionary? Dictionary represents a key value pair where key is something you have the access to, and then from key you can also get the access to the value. Okay, and what is unique about keys is key cannot repeat itself. So in a dictionary of, let's say, 10 items, all the keys will be different. Okay, and values can be same too. So for example, when I say different items of a dictionary, so let us say we are creating a dictionary. So first of all, curly braces, these represent this is kind of the syntax for a dictionary. This is how you create a dictionary. And let's say I have keys as 1, 2 and 3. So I have 3 keys in the dictionary, and we separate these items with commas in dictionary. Now for the first key, I will have some value associated with it. Let's say it is a name. Okay, for the second key, maybe I have some number, so it could be 7, and for the third key it could be a list. Okay, so as you can see, first of all, this first key and the value associated with it, they make one pair, so one first item of the dictionary, and then this second key and second value, they represent second item for the dictionary. Okay, and key and value pairs are separated with the help of this colon. All right, and also values can be of any data type. Okay, let us talk about dictionary in detail with the help of a few examples. So first of all, let us see how you can create a dictionary. Okay, and dictionary is also one of the data structures in Python. So let us see how you can create a dictionary, and creating a dictionary is actually very simple. You can start adding items in dictionary in the form of key and value and a comma afterwards. And as I told you, values can be of any data type, and they can also repeat. They can also be, values can be same. Okay, but keys can never repeat. They can never be same. And also keys are case sensitive. What I mean by that is, let's say you have a character key or a string key, because there is no char in Python. So A, and it has a value integer. Then I have another key, capital A, and its value is 8. Okay, so keys are case sensitive. Now this small a and this capital A, they both represent two different keys. Okay, because they are case sensitive. So this small a and this capital A, they both are different. If I use a small a here, that would be wrong because I cannot repeat keys. But in this case, they both represent two different keys because it is case sensitive. Okay, so let's see, let us try to create a dictionary. And first we are going to create an empty dictionary. So I'm going to call my dictionary myDict, and to create an empty dictionary I don't need to provide any value. I can print it with the help of print function. I can also check its type. You can see its type is dict. Dict is used for dictionary in Python. Okay, and here it is, an empty dictionary. All right, now let us try to create a dictionary with integer keys. So our keys will be integer numbers. I will again name my dictionary my dict equals so 1, and this could be, let's say it says programming, and then 2 it says it is a number, let's say, and then third would be a list, right? Because values can be of different types. And now if I try to print it, alright, okay, so this is the case when all the keys are integers. Now we can also have mixed keys. What I mean by that, I'm using the same name. So my dict equals, now we are going to have mixed keys. So I'm going to start with an integer. You can start with anything, so 1, 7. Then I would say, now second key is going to be a string, and for string I have to use these commas, right? And then I would say name is like anything, okay, and maybe I want to have another number, okay, and then let us check the result. Alright, so keys can be also of any data type. I also want to show you how you can make use of dict function, dict function, to create a dictionary. And for that case, you will make use of dict function. It is an inbuilt function, and dict is a keyword here. The moment I wrote it, the moment I typed it, its color has changed, right? So it is an inbuilt function, and if I want to create my dictionary with the help of dict function, I'll just use these parentheses, and inside these I'm going to use square brackets, and now inside these square brackets I'm going to create pairs. So how do we create a pair? So let us create the first pair, and I'm going to use integer keys with integer values, so 1, 2. Okay, then I will create second pair maybe with name, and I would write programming. Okay, so as you can see in the first pair, this would be the key, and this is value, key and value. So let me print. Right, so you can also create a dictionary using dict function. Okay, and now let us see how you can access elements of a dictionary. To access the elements, you will have to use keys only. So using keys you can access particular value or particular specific element, and there are actually two ways to access values in dictionary. You can use to access values. There are two ways. Number one is to use keys, and second, use get function. Okay, how do we use keys now, and how do we use get function? Let's see. So in the first example, I'm going to use key, and I'm actually going to create a dictionary here. So let's say I will take these values. Okay, so one is, let's say, program, then I have maybe name equals, not equals, it will be colon something. Third value is going to be, okay. Now first I'm going to use key to access the values. Okay, so how do we do that? To access the value using a key, I will use name of dictionary, then I'm going to use square brackets, and inside the square brackets I'm going to provide the key. So if I say my dict 1, it will provide me the value. Then I can also write my dict name, and then I will get specific value related to that, associated with that key. Okay, this is how you can access elements of a dictionary using key. Okay, keys of the dictionary. Another way to access the value is using get function. So how do we do that? For get function, I'll use print function. I'll show you my dict dot get. Now what do I want to get? So inside get, you will provide the value. So I would say name. Okay, and it says something, right? So you can use get function. You can also use this way to find the value. And okay, right, just a minute, let me adjust the screen because I don't think you are able to actually see it. Okay, I'm just going to take a new I will close it. Alright, now this is how you can access the values, and now we're going to see how you can add new elements to the dictionary, or how you can change the elements of the dictionary. Now if you want to add an element to the dictionary, it's actually very easy process to add an element to the dictionary. So how do you do that? If you want to add an element to the dictionary, you just need to, what do we need? We need two things, key and value. Okay, so adding an element means you want to add a pair to the dictionary. Okay, so you need to create a pair, and for that, how do you access a value? Let's say you have this D dictionary, okay, and it has these kind of values. Okay, so if I say D1, what will be the output? If I say D1, we just did it a few minutes back. If I say D1, what will be the output? It will be 2. Okay, so D1 equals to 2. If I want to change this value, I just need to write D1 equals to something I want to write. So maybe 5. The value will be changed. Okay, and if I, let's say, want to add another element to the dictionary, which means I want to add another key value pair to the dictionary. So first I'll decide on my key. So maybe I want to add another key, let's say 5. So I would say D5. So the moment I say D5, a fifth key would be added here, and then I need to provide some value. So maybe I want to write 8. So this will be 8. I hope this is clear to all of you. Now let us create a program and see how we can do this. So I'm going to take this example only. I will write name. So let's say I have name maybe ABC, and then I'm taking age, let's say 29. Okay, now first I'll show you how we can add the value to the dictionary. Sorry, add an item to the dictionary. So let's say I want to, it has items are name and name, age. I want to also add the address. So I would type something like this. So this would be the address. I'm adding another key, and then I can provide the address, maybe XYZ. Okay, now if I try to print D, it will have the address also. Okay, and let's say I want to change name. So I only need to write name. From ABC, I want it to be PQR maybe. Okay, now if I print D, it will be name PQR, and you have all other values. Right? This is how you can add values to the dictionary, or you can even modify the values. Right? Now let us see how you can delete or remove elements of dictionary. I hope you understand. Sometimes when I say value, I don't really mean this value, I mean this whole pair. So you can modify the value. Of course you can create a new pair also. You can add a new pair also. Now let's see how you can delete or remove elements of a dictionary. And you can actually remove a specific item in a from a dictionary by using the method pop. So we have this method called pop, and using this method you can actually delete or remove the elements of a dictionary. And this method removes an item, the whole thing, with the provided key, and then it will return the value. And then there is another method called pop item to remove and return an arbitrary item. Let us see how you do that. So let's say I have this dictionary of cube roots. Okay, so 1, then 2 and 3. All right, this is my dictionary. Now I want to remove a specific item from this dictionary. What do I need to do? I will first remove the item. So I will write cube roots dot, I'm going to use pop function. Now inside pop you need to provide the key. So I will provide 2. Okay, so it has popped the item. Pop as in it has it took the item from the dictionary. Now if I print cube roots, there is no 28, right? So it has removed it, and it will show you the result on the screen also. Pop function. Okay, so once it pops the item, it kind of shows you what it has removed, the value associated with the key you wanted to remove, and then it will remove the whole pair from the dictionary. Okay, and another function that we want to discuss is pop item. Now this will remove an arbitrary item from the dictionary, so you don't really need to specify what you want to remove. You will only write cube roots and then pop item. So it has removed 327 from the dictionary. Okay. Right, And I also want to discuss this another statement called del statement, and it's actually a delete statement. And how do we use it? Let's say if I write del cube roots, now if I try to print, there is no dictionary. So del actually it deletes the whole data structure. So it has deleted the dictionary, and sometimes it is also used to delete a specific item. So now our dictionary is completely empty. Alright, that's it for this video lecture. I hope it was helpful. I hope you understood the concepts of dictionary. Still you have, if you have any doubt, you can always ask in the comments below. I will see you in the next video lecture with some built-in functions used with dictionary. Till then, take care.